through the controls a bit, but yeah, gonna try and explain the controls a little bit, or kind of explain how this works. Real quick, button settings. So, average fighting game thing, right? You've got light, medium, heavy, and then you've got assemble, which is usually mapped to X. I have that as L1 because I play Marvel vs. Capcom. I like that too much. Then there's the quick skill, quick dash, quick throw, and quick assemble. Just, just macros. Not that type fucking freak. And I've got a couple of these buttons, a couple of these button combinations also just macro to another thing, because I'm lazy. Like, I cannot bring myself to just willingly press square and triangle at the same time. It's weird. Yeah. Alright. Die! Always gonna love this with these, like, burst type of fighting games. Fuck. Hold up. I think I can... Fuck! Alright, no. Okay, so now for this, so I can kind of explain it better, I'm gonna change my button settings a bit. I'm gonna make sure I have this thing right. So light and medium is R1. Give me a sec, I'm gonna just take a picture of that so I can reset my macro settings. Or button settings, whatever the fuck it is. So, quick skill? Quick skill. So, similar to games like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, this game also has the thing where... No, it just straight up has a similar thing with its input system, where you can use the regular... Yeah, you can use like the classic... You can use the classic regular shit, just as if you were playing, average match of Street Fighter 4 or something. So, like, you got quarter circle forward, you got the Guilty Gear Super Motion, fucking half circle back forward. Oh, shit, okay. You got the Z motion, down, down, down forward, I think that's it. Quarter circle back. Like, this is just all just average fighting game stuff. But there's also the special input system, which is... Jesus Christ. But yeah, there's also the special input system, where you just press any button and a direction or whatever, and whatever the special button is, and then boom, you get the move. You get the special move, so... Yes. Alright, so I'm trying to remember what it is. I think that's it? They have to hit, okay. So, right now, I'm doing, forward and R1. And now this one is Z motion and white button. Same thing, really. So, this also has the grand new thing of, if you press, I have the quick skill button as R1. If you press whatever the skill button is, and then triangle or circle, you would get the medium and heavy versions of that attack respectively. So, this is light, this is medium, and this is... Okay, so if I had meter, it would actually, show up, but that last one was supposed to be heavy. It just didn't work. Yo! Yo! But yeah. So, this is neutral in R1. This is forward in R1. This is back. Damn. And this is down. So yeah, got simple shit. They all have light, medium, heavy EX version shit. I like it. This unique thing, I'll try to figure it out later on. Let's see what else. I swear there were not NPCs in the back the last time I like really checked up on this. But I am glad to see how this game's doing. It's really good. It's very nice. Very nice and nice. Very nice and nice. Okay. Now, leaping attack. This is... That's his DP. I think it functions... I think it has the DP reversal thing. Yeah, it's close. Yeah. So yeah, it's got the Grand Blue thing. Even pretty much down to the buttons. So like for Gran or something, his back special, or quarter circle forward back, wait, no. Sorry, quarter circle back, whoops, my bad. But his quarter circle back move, or just the back and R1 move, whatever, is like just the big boot that carries you across the screen. It's like the big lunging kick. So, this is that. Captain America had that. I just used both versions. Also, one thing about this... What is it? One thing about this, like, simple input system, whatever. Again, Granblue does the same thing. Arcs is taking a lot for Granblue in this. But, Granblue does a thing where you do slightly less damage than if you were doing the regular, like, input version. But it's barely even noticeable. So, I'm gonna do the simplified version of the projectile. Or not. Fine. Alright. So I'll just do... Wait. There you go. So that did 9,000, right? That does 10,000. So, 9,000? That's the special input. Or no. 9,000, this is the simplified one. 9,000 damage from that. And then doing the Z motion, you get just a little more. Yeah. Now, I don't know, maybe like there may be some person out there that's saying like, oh, it's not fair or some shit, but honestly, it rewards you for like putting in a little more effort. Essentially, that's how I put it. Alright, let's finish this up. Jesus Christ. Alright, yep, now there's, as I just said before, there's heavy versions. Medium, heavy. So there's light, medium, and heavy. Light, medium, and heavy. So now that in total did 10,000 damage, which is cool. But yeah, dude, it's close. Pretty sure I explained that. Save. Now I don't know when it'll happen, like I'm honestly purely just estimating. But if the game does get an open beta, which I wouldn't be too surprised if it does. I mean, it's a highly requested fighting game, like pretty sure, well, highly anticipated. Whatever, it's a fighting game that excited a lot of people on its review. Of course, to keep that hype going, you gotta have like some betas and shit. So, I'm sure this game's gonna have like an open beta probably in like 6 months from now. 5-6 months from now, because this shit is not coming in like the spring of next year. No. I can at most maybe see like late summer? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright. Alright, now, from now on, I'm just gonna do the regular, like... I'm gonna do the regular... I guess I'll say the classic gameplay stuff. Good! And it's final! Alright, super skills. I've said this before, in my last stream, but I was tired. So whatever, don't matter. I'll reiterate it on this. But give me a second, I'm gonna get some message sign on Discord. Okay, there. So, super skill. Pretty much, it's any button. Oh no, never mind. Never mind, it's neutral. So you don't have to press anything. But you have to press. Well, you don't have to move the stick or anything like that. And that's good, I guess. Anyway. The input for the super move, like that, is that one. If you're using the special style, or simple input, whatever, I flip-flop, okay, I'm sorry. Sorry I flip-flop. But if you're using the simple input, the grand blue type of shit, it's, triangle and circle, and whatever the skill button is at the same time. Now, there's two ways that I suggest doing it. Well, yeah, there's two ways that I can think of that person can do it. If anything, you can just do whatever. But I would map, let's see. Okay. I would map, triangle and circle to L1, and quick skill to R1. So that way, if you press L1 all at the same time, you get that. Now that, I did not press that. I did not press L1 and all at the same time. Again, I'm using the... I'm using the other input system. I guess, you know what, I guess I will call it simplified and traditional for now. To make it maybe be a bit easier on my brain and maybe everybody else's brains if they're at all watching. So, yeah. I use these traditional inputs. So I have to do a motion and then press two buttons. So like, I wonder if I can... What is this full screen? It's not full screen. At least doesn't it. Yee. Alright. I was actually kind of messing around with a few online matches like last night-ish. But again, yeah, I'm tired. Tired as fuck. Anyway. Since I'm using the traditional input system, I have to do down to forward and then triangle and circle. But I have triangle circle mapped to R2 because it's just comfy to me. Boom. Now this game's also got ultimates. I did not actually... I'll be honest, with this whole game, I didn't see a lot on it. Whack! Like, I wasn't actively looking at, like, fighting game content creators and watching every video that exists coming out on Marvel TOKON. So y'all motherfuckers are kind of learning with me a little bit. Like, I just figured out, thanks to a video from, like, 4 days ago, this game has a combo breaker. Or it's got a combo limit. So it's even more like Grand Blue. What the fuck? I'm not mad. Alright, now the unique thing. Again, Grand Blue has to so. Yeah, this takes a lot from Grand Blue. Okay. Now, shield toss. So, basically any... Oh, alright. So he has a shield guard. Now, yeah, I can only press... If I want to do this shit, I can only press whatever the unique button is. That's it, I can only do that. Now, normally, I'm pretty sure in the, like, base... No, default controls has it mapped to, like, L1, I think. So there's that. Now, shield toss. I was hit by this a couple times. Alright, throw. Again, the hell is R2? Because I'm not pressing triangle and circle. Unless it's Tekken, maybe. Like, in other fighting games, I feel a little iffy about it. Pressing triangle and circle to grab. I'm more so used to like square and X. It just feels a little less jarring. But if I'm playing like Tekken or whatever, I do either. Okay, ultimate skills. So now this is... Wait. Oh. So, if you remember the input for... The simple input for, like, regular super moves, the ultimate skill thing is just that, but forward. So you press forward, triangle plus circle, and quick scope. Yeah. Man, this is weird. Okay. Now, again, for me, I'm on traditional, so the input for this is forward to back, forward, R2. Boom. Boom, 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 boom! And it's trigger! So fucking cool, dude. I'm doing it again! Wait, maybe. Okay, nope. There we go. Fuck. Now this input is sometimes a little finicky for me on like the left side. Not on the left side, on the right side. Cause yeah, I have to do the same thing in reverse. Alright, let's do this. No. Oh, okay. Okay. So there's also directional shit. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Got an idea. Okay, no. Yeah, killed your bitch ass in the air, motherfucker. Got. Got. Okay. There we go. Good. Oh yeah, now I'm learning to do this from the other side. I don't like this. But yeah, this game also has auto combos. I'm pretty sure I've already said that, but I will say it again because fuck it. There's different attack combos available, such as square, triangle, triangle, square? Okay. Yeah, that's neat. Yeah, okay, so there's some strings you can do. Like that. Hold on. Nope, can't do that. So it doesn't have... What is it? Reverse speed? I think that's the name of it. No. There we go. That's like the only block string I think I can do. I want to try something with this shield thing. Yeah! Okay. Alright, yeah, this is something. We have a Shoto who can just throw his projectile everywhere. I love him. I like how Captain America's done here. It's not, doesn't exactly feel like how he's done in NBC. Like, this shit's different. And yeah, they may have a few things that are similar. Alright. Yoink! Bandit Bringer! Bandit Bringer! Bandit Bringer! Now in a second, it's gonna bring up the whole, like, the tag shit. Oh yeah, so... Oh. It's kind of like a fighter though, but... No. Yeah, let me actually look at this real quick. The unique shit. Strike attack, I can rebound and shoot after tossing it. Yep. Connect with the opponent, it can be cancelled into a skill. That sounds goofy. Alright. An action that can endure attacks. Alright. After enduring, each of the skills can be a follow-up. Shield toss moves require power-ups. Okay, I'm sorry that. Wait a minute. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Got it. Okay. There we go. That's different. Oh, that's not it. Got it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. There we go. That is the second. Boom. Boom. Actually, now I want this nice. There we go. I think that works. I think that works, yeah. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, alright. Okay. Alright, assist shooter. Now I can call in Captain Marvel. Or Miss Marvel, whatever. Girl. I can call in girl. Stretchy girl. So, boom. And now I can just switch right to her. I can also hold it. Let me do that again. Yeah, there we go. So for the assists, I can call in the assist and then switch to it. Yeah, I can call in the assist, have him do his thing, and then switch to it, or I could just switch to the other character once they come in. So this makes for some really stupid thing I can do. Like that. That's some shit I can do. Or... Okay. Now I wish I could do that again. Oh well. Wait a minute. What? There we go. Okay, just take a sec. Yeah, I'm glad I have that. I'm glad I have that macro instead, because pressing square and L at the same time sounds weird. Alright, so after a little stage transition, you get an ally. Now, yeah, you can't see it because my thing is like in the way. Let me hide this real quick. There. So yeah, as you can see, top left, right there. Let me use that image of flight again. He's going to be my cursor for now. We'll just say. Alright, chat. Follow the flight. So, as you can see, up here up top is my point character, Miss Marvel. And then there's my 3 assists. So, all these motherfuckers are basically mapped to a certain direction. And, you know, it kind of matters what you choose or what you use, which is... Alright, that's a lot. But yeah. So yeah, vertical assist is basically DP. So I summon in Storm, she does her DP. If I summon in Cap, he does any ranged move. So yeah, it's pretty different from like Marvel vs. Capcom, Dragon Ball FighterZ, all the other like team-based games. Or all the other tag games. Or whatever. Versus game, whatever. Alright, yeah. So, unlike... Okay. Yeah. So I found out that unlike Marvel vs. Capcom, where you select a character and then it pulls up a menu of like which assist you want to use. So like, let's say Marvel vs. Capcom 3, right? You choose Felicia and then you get like the option to choose between like A assist, Cat Spike, fucking B assist, Sand Splash, Y Gamma, whatever the fuck it is assist, I don't know, Catnip Special or some shit, I don't know. Hellcat, but that type of stuff. That's not really a thing in here. Well, essentially, there are different assist types, but it's mapped to whatever button. So, like, let's say we're going back to the A, B, and C assist thing. If I pressed forward and the assist button, that would be A assist. That would be an A assist. If I press down, that would be like a B assist. And if I press back, which I don't have yet, because I didn't change the stage yet, that would be like a C assist. I don't know. But yeah. Now this type of stuff does matter too, so that's gonna be something. But yeah, as a guy who plays a lot of versus games, if anything, those are one of my favorite genres. Yeah, those and 3D fighters are probably one of my favorite genres. And anime fighters. As a guy who's played this seems weird, but it's manageable. Now, there we go. Okay. Yeah, now the fly thing, I don't know. What? Oh, that's cool. Wait, that's really sick. Okay. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure with her unique, I can, like, push the enemy both away from the screen and then toward me, but, well, you know, since this is practice mode or whatever, it doesn't want to happen. So, there's like, oh! Oh, I just hold up. I must go! My people... Oh, what? I must go! My people need a hero! Headass. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. I swear, any character that can fly in fighting games really just makes room for some crazy mix-up shit. So I already know that, like, I'm calling it now, a year after, yeah, I'm calling it now, like, next October or some shit, if the game releases by then, I don't know. I'm gonna be seeing some stupid shit like Storm fucking float cancels or some shit. The only Storm combo guide you'll ever need. Like here you have a 50-50 with Fly. Why? Now, another thing I like to do in these versus type of fighting games is basically what I call, I think what's just straight up called sandwiching. Basically, I'm on one side of the opponent, and then my ally's on the other side, and then we just combo the fuck out of them. I love doing that. It's so fun, but it feels illegal at the same time. Huh? She has a command grab, and it's mapped to Z motion. I think. Wait a minute. Oh my god, that's weird. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be different. Now, number switch. Alright. You know, let me try that again. So, if I can do it right, I can do a crazy ass block string. So, boom, 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 boom. Or, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can do that shit. That's crazy. Alright. Fuck. Alright. Now I'm trying to figure out how I can do the same thing, but tag in Ms. Marvel. There we go. Alright, now back to the actual thing. Oh well. There! Okay. And then I can just continue the combo from there. That's goofy. That's really silly. Yahoo! So I think if I have Star Wars out, like how he's still kind of great out here. But I think if I have Star Wars out, then I might be able to like do the little that, and then smack him down, then call in Star Wars assist, and then just continue from there. I think I can do that. Alright, I'm gonna put this overlay back up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, link attack assemble. So this just happens automatically, pretty much. Yeah, this just happens automatically when you have like a third teammate. Give me a sec. There! Okay. Wait. One more thing real quick. Okay, that's what that does. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then that sends them to another area. And Star Wars here. Yep. So if you do 2 breaks, which is basically how you want to lock. That's basically how you unlock this. You do 2 breaks. You do 1 break, or whatever. Like launch up to the next zone. You do the Guilty Gear wall break bullshit. you unlock a new ally. I actually kind of like that. Now, a soul. Oh! No, sorry. Fuck. Alright. I wonder, can I... Alright. I'm wondering if I can, like, put them in different slots. So I'm gonna, like, take this down. Yeah, I can. Okay, it just takes a bit. Alright, this is doable. So now, I have Star Ward as my beam assist, basically. Yep, so instead of me having to press back, and that makes Star Ward only throw a bomb, or whatever the fuck he just throws. Yeah, now I can just, boom, beam. Okay. Alright, let me switch up. Fucking Captain Man. I was about to say Captain Man. Alright. Now that I have another character on my team, I can do the little... the assemble smash thingy, the move where you just start jumping your opponent. That shit. But now that I have that, my little, like, jump the dude, my little hey jump that guy move now gets another follow-up. So now instead of... Oh, sorry. Yeah, so instead of, like you saw before, where it's like, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, boom, into the air, smack them down. So instead of that, now, with the new, now that I have another guy on the team, I'm trying to, like, I have to kind of mash it a bit, I think. That is difficult, okay. Now that's not what I'm trying to do. That is not what I'm trying to do, okay. But now that I have a third guy, let's try this again. There! That's the third one. So... yeah. So far, from what I can see, I think if you're about getting a little more damage in... Hold on. Okay, that does 17.5 thousand. Shit. Um, 24.9 thousand. Okay. But so far, from what I'd say, or whatever, if you're just about caring about like combos and shit, getting a bunch of hits in, bringing them to the air, just do VAP, VAP, VAP. But if you really just want to focus on doing damage, I think it's just do like all three. I think. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not too sure about it. I still don't know how this works. Because I've had this for like barely even a day. Boom. Wait, I can... What do you mean I can follow up with that? What do you mean? Oh my god, this game is gonna be fucking amazing on launch. This. Okay, well maybe not amazing, but it's gonna be really good. Give me a sec. I do kind of like the music though. It's nice. Alright, Super Assemble. So this is basically a DHC. So you can do a super attack, and then chain that into another super, like this. Yep, you just press whatever that is, and then boom.